Imagine creating a full cinematic AI story with consistent characters, smooth animation, and unlimited scene extensions, all without paying for expensive AI video tools. Sounds impossible, right? Well, today, I'm going to show you a brand new workflow that lets you generate entire AI story videos using the new Grok AI Video Extension feature, and the results honestly look insane. But here's the real trick most people don't know. Grok actually has a hard 12-second generation limit, and most creators get stuck there. In this video, I'll show you a simple method to bypass that limit, extend your scenes endlessly, and create full cinematic AI videos that flow perfectly from one scene to the next. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to generate a completely unique AI story automatically, create high-quality cinematic images using Flow and Nano Banana too, animate them with Grok's new image-to-video system, and use the end-frame method to extend your video far beyond the normal limits. And the best part? Once you understand this workflow, you can create unlimited AI story videos for YouTube, TikTok, or Shorts in just minutes. So if you're ready to start creating AI videos that actually feel like movies, let's jump right in. Welcome. The tool we are going to use to generate our story is Arena.ai. Please visit Arena.ai. As usual, I have my master prompt ready. This prompt will provide us with the story and all the motion directives we will need for this particular video. Without further ado, I will go ahead and copy the master prompt. I will leave this prompt in the video description or in the pinned comment for you to use. Copy it and then head over to Arena.ai. Paste it right here into the text box. Just so you know, this prompt is designed to generate a completely unique story. Each person who uses it will get a different result, so everyone's story will be unique. Next, click on this drop-down menu here and select Direct Mode. Then move to the second drop-down menu, which enables us to select the AI model version we want to use. As you can see, they have Claude Opus, GPT 4.4, Gemini 3.5, and a whole lot more. I will go ahead and select GPT 4.4 and then hit Send. This will generate our base image prompt. This base image prompt is what we are going to use to generate the visual foundation for the entire story. As you can see right here, it has been generated successfully. Below it, you will also see all the sequential motion prompts that we will use to animate the entire story. For the next step, the tool we are going to use to generate the image is Flow. Initially, we could have used Whisk, but since Whisk is shutting down on April 30th, we can't use that anymore. So we are going to use Flow by Google. Open a new tab and search for Flow by Google. Click on the first search result. Once the page loads, scroll down and click on Create with Flow right here. As you can see, the interface indicates that the Nano Banana 2 Pro model is available, and that is exactly what we are going to use to generate our base image. Click on New Project. Welcome to the Flow Playground. This is the workspace where we will generate our base image. I will go ahead and copy the prompt for the base image, which is located right here in Arena.ai. Come back to Flow and paste your prompt into the text box. When you click on the Nano Banana 2 settings here, you can select your preferred aspect ratio. Make sure Image is selected, not Video. You can choose either Landscape or Portrait, but for this project, I will select Landscape. For the output amount, you can select anywhere from 1 to 4 different variations, allowing you to choose the best option. I will go ahead and select 2 so that I get 2 results to choose from. For the model, you can select Nano Banana, Nano Banana 2, or Imagen 4. However, Nano Banana 2 is the latest version and yields much better results, providing crisp quality and excellent detail. I will go ahead and hit Send. This is now generating the base image for our video. Let's give it a moment to see how it turns out. As you can see, the images are done generating. Looking at these 2 results right here, I think I will go with this first one. I will proceed to download this onto my device. You also have the option to upscale it to 2K, which is what I'm doing right now. The upscaling is complete and our base image is successfully generated and downloaded. That looks amazing. Now, let's move on to the next stage, which is animating this image using the new Grok AI Video Extension feature. Open a new tab and search for Grok, then visit the first search result. Once it loads, click on the Imagine tab in the left menu. Now we have the generation interface, which is exactly what we need. Next, upload the base image we just created. Hover over the image icon, click on Animate Images, and import your file. As you can see, the image is successfully uploaded. Now go back to arena.ai and copy the motion prompt for the first scene. Here it is. Copy it, head back to Grok AI, and paste it into the text box. I will leave the aspect ratio exactly as it is. Our image-to-video mode is already selected, so I will go ahead and hit Send. Our video will now start animating. Let's give it a moment to see how it turns out. Okay, the video is done animating, as you can see right here. The duration is exactly 6 seconds, as boldly indicated on the timeline. Next, let's go ahead and extend this video. Click on the 3 dots next to the video player and choose the new feature called Extend Video. With the Extend Video feature, the system automatically adds another 6 seconds to our current clip, giving us a total of 12 seconds. If you're satisfied with the current ending frame displayed, you can simply go ahead and extend the video from there. If you don't like the frame, you can use the timeline slider to select the exact frame you want the extension to start from. However, this particular ending frame is perfectly fine, so I will leave it as it is. Go back to arena.ai and get the prompt for Motion Prompt 2, which is right here. Copy that, come back to Grok AI, and paste the prompt into the text box. As you can see, the Extend Video tag is already selected, so the AI knows this is a continuation of our previous clip. I will go ahead and hit Send. The video will now start extending. Let's wait a moment and see how it turns out. The video extension is complete. When you hover over the timeline, you will see that the duration has successfully been extended to 12 seconds. You can now download this clip onto your device. Before I download it, I usually like to upscale the quality. Click on the 3 dots again, select Upscale Video, and then save it to your computer. Please note that the current hard limitation for a single generation thread is 12 seconds. You cannot extend it further in one go. Even if you click on Extend and the interface suggests an 18-second output, it will not actually generate beyond the 12-second mark. Therefore, to bypass this limit and create a seamless, continuous AI video, we will use the End Frame method. I will walk you through exactly how to do this right now. Drag the video slider to a specific ending frame that you prefer. Once you have the perfect frame, hover over it, right-click on the video, and select Copy Video Frame. The video frame is now copied to your clipboard. Next, navigate back to the main Imagine tab. Click inside the prompt text box and press Ctrl-V to paste the image frame you just copied. It will appear directly in the Imagine box as a reference. Then, head back to arena.ai and copy Motion Prompt 3. Return to Grok AI, paste the prompt into the text box alongside your image, and hit Send. By doing this, the AI will start generating a new video clip, perfectly continuing the sequence from where we left off. Let's give it a minute to process. The new video clip is done generating. Let's preview it and see how it turned out. This is what we got, and the motion flows perfectly. Since this is a fresh 6-second video generation, we have the ability to extend it again. Click on the 3 dots once more and select Extend Video to push it toward the 12-second limit. Before extending, check the starting frame. Because one of my characters is slightly out of the frame at the very end of the clip, I need to drag the slider back a bit to ensure both characters are fully visible in the frame before extending. As you can see right here, they are now perfectly positioned. Next, go back to arena.ai and copy Motion Prompt 4. Head back to Grok AI, paste the prompt into the text box, and hit Send. This will begin generating the extended portion of our video. Let's take a moment to see how it turns out. The video extended, but we only got 10 seconds in total this time instead of 12. The reason is that we manually dragged the slider back from the very end of the original 6-second clip. This ensures the characters stay centered and the transition remains smooth. To continue our story, we will repeat the end frame method. Find a good ending frame from our latest clip, right-click and select Copy Video Frame. Return to the main Imagine tab and press Ctrl-V to paste the frame. Go back to Arena.ai, copy Motion Prompt 5, paste it into Grok alongside your image, and hit Send. Let's wait for it to process. Once generated, this gives us our next sequence, and as you can see, the story continues seamlessly. Because this is a new 6-second video, we can extend it further. Click on the 3 dots and select Extend Video. I like the current ending frame, so I will switch back to Arena.ai and copy Motion Prompt 6. Paste it into the prompt box. Remember, if the frame isn't perfect, you can always drag the slider to find a frame where everything is in place to prevent the AI from making poor guesses. This ending looks great, so I will go ahead and hit Send. Grok AI will extend this sequence. The generation is complete and the clip is seamlessly extended. Because of the 12-second limitation per thread, you simply need to repeat this end frame copy and paste process to generate the rest of your story. By repeating these steps, you will get all the video clips you need. Let's repeat the process for our final scenes. Copy your last frame, paste it into a new Imagine prompt, apply Motion Prompt 7, and hit Send. Once generated, this gives us our next 6-second clip. Now, we will extend it one last time. Click the 3 dots, select Extend Video, and verify the starting frame. Head over to Arena.ai, copy our final motion prompt, which is the 8th one, and paste it into Grok. The final frame looks perfect as is, so I will hit Send to generate the conclusion of our animation. And there you have it. That is how you use the video extension tools and bypass the duration limits in Grok AI. It is a very straightforward process. If you found this useful, I have several other tutorials covering Grok AI automation and how to edit and piece all these clips together using CapCut, so be sure to check those out on my channel. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and I will see you in the next tutorial.
Come on, let's explore.
What did you find?
Easy there, silly fox.
You're fast!
You brought it back. Good job, little friend.